Hi, my name is Dave Young, Director and Founder of U.S. Fighting Systems, and I partnered with Vistar Group to put together a series of videos for surviving a home invasion. This series, or this chapter, is actually going to talk about what you can do inside your home after you've identified those places they might gain access to from the outside in. We're going to talk about how to reinforce the doors, the windows, dangers down hallways, and probably some important concerns on inside each individual room of the home, to include the bathroom, bedroom, kitchen, and your living room. You know, I grew up in Hialeah, Florida, and during the 60s and 70s in my neighborhood, it was probably one of the toughest cities and streets to grow up in. And I can remember being in a friend's home when we heard a bang on the door, and when my friend went to go look through the peephole and see who was at the door, they started banging on the door, forcing themselves in. They really wanted to get into the house. It was pretty scary for everybody. The mother got up from the kitchen, ran into the living room, told me and my friend to come over, and we both tried to force the door closed as this person was trying to force themselves in. You know, we really didn't win because all it was a regular steel front door, but there was no deadbolts, no latches, no other security locks on the door. In fact, the neighborhood that I lived in, prior to knowing that before I got there, I think every door in the neighborhood should have had deadbolts and latches. So we're going to talk about some of the things you can do to reinforce that door and not only be a physical deterrent, but also a visual deterrent as well. You know, I have over 30 years of combined training and experience as a corrections officer, a police officer, and a United States Marine. And during some of the investigations that I've conducted as a military policeman or as a police officer, coming into somebody's home and interviewing them, not to mention how shaken they are and scared they are, but more importantly, if someone try to violate their home, your home is never the same. Once a person enters that home, they come into a place where you consider to be home, private, personal. They come into your rooms and open up your drawers. They walk down the hallways that you and your kids play in. It really does change the whole tone and atmosphere once intruders have come into your home. I want to talk about some of the things you can do to make that very hard for them. Make them work for some of the belongings you spent your whole life trying to store. They say the castle is our domain. Well, we're not going to have moats out in front of our home. We don't want to booby trap our entrances and exits. We still want it to be a homely, safe environment. And safe is not only for the people that you love inside the home, but safe is always keeping it from the ones that might want to take it from you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I want you to watch into each section, and I'm going to put another challenge to you at the end of the video. And remember, stay strong, stay safe, and more importantly, stay alive.